Hi guys, you're welcome and welcome back to my channel. Teresa, just in case you are coming across my channel for the very first time, I'm a content creator based right here in Lagos, Nigeria. And if you love what you see already, consider subscribing. Don't forget to turn on post notification because that will notify you whenever I drop new content on this channel. For some time now, I know some of my ardent viewers and subscribers might have been wondering that seems like this person is in Lagos. Okay, I just introduced myself as Lagos YouTuber right now. As at let's say 3 months back, I refer to myself as Ilorin YouTuber because I started this channel back then in 2020 when I was in Ilorin, Kwara State, Nigeria. But I felt the urge to we need to take this thing forward. We need to move to somewhere else. When you stay somewhere for some time, you can be tired or the place can be boring and everything like that. So on March 10th, 2024, I moved back to Lagos. So I said to myself, I need to give an update. I need to give an update to my viewers and subscribers because even some of my friends in Ilorin, some of them still believe it's just one of my regular travels and I'll be back to Ilorin. But since March, and this is June, today is 5th of June if I'm not mistaken, and I'm still not back. I'm not back here to Ilorin. I know some of them might be wondering what's going on. Although I told them that I'll be relocating, but I think most of them did not believe me. So for them to see this video now, it means I've really moved. And in this video, I want to share some of the reasons why I moved from Ilorin to Lagos. It's been quite a journey, and I felt it would be interesting to share with you guys why I moved from Ilorin to Lagos. And of course, if you are someone that is looking forward to move to Lagos from any part of Nigeria, I hope you find this video helpful. I hope you find this video educative and insightful. You might be thinking, what is Lagos all about and stuff like that. So in the course of everything, I'll be documenting my journey in Lagos. So once in a while, we'll be having this kind of chit chat video where I'll be talking about my experiences of staying in Lagos, or let me just put it moving back to Lagos, because I was born and bred in Lagos State, but I think that's a story for another day. But the issue is that, or let me just say, I've lived in Ilorin for 10 years, plus or minus. I've lived in Ilorin for 10 years, and I started my channel 4 years ago. So I was like, okay, I think I need to move back to Lagos for some couple of reasons that I'll be sharing with you guys in this video. So first of all, let's talk about Ilorin. Oh my god, Ilorin is a beautiful city. Ilorin is calm, Ilorin is serene, and it's peaceful. Let me just put it that way. Ilorin is calm, it's peaceful compared to the gbas in this Lagos. And in Lagos, it seems like everybody's always in a hurry. This place is, I don't even know how to explain it. The fact that I was born here, I was raised here, I lived here for 20 years before I moved down to Ilorin, and coming back here, it looks so strange. It felt so strange. I was like, okay, so this is where I'll be staying back. This is where I'll be staying now. It's so crazy. If I had my way, I wouldn't have relocated back to Lagos, trust me, because Ilorin is a very calm place. Ilorin is somewhere that if you really want to relax, if you want to ease yourself of the stress of especially Lagos, Ilorin is a place you can just go on vacation or just to clear your head. I'm very sure you enjoyed it because I'm not even capping. You can check some of my previous videos. There are a lot of places, a lot of destinations in Kwara State as a whole, and I think I've done my own bit by promoting, if not 90 to 95% of the destinations in Kwara State, not Ilorin only. So I was like, okay, I think it's time for me to move to somewhere else. It's time for me to talk about some other places, because when you keep on talking about one particular place over and over again, it might look boring even to you and to those watching. So I was like, okay, let me just move to Lagos. But note, Ilorin is a very beautiful place. Let me even cite an example. When I was preparing to move as a last year, I already knew I'll be leaving Ilorin by this year. Someone reached out to me, and funny enough, she was based in Lagos. She was like she wants to relocate to Ilorin. I was like, oh my god, this is crazy, because I'm planning on leaving. You are planning on relocating to Ilorin. She was like,
Ah, don't come to Lagos. Lagos is stressful. Lagos is this. Lagos is that.
and whatnot. I just told her, I'm a content creator, and I feel like moving to Lagos will like be the best that will happen to my channel. Even though for now I'm still trying to brainstorm on the kind of content I really want to create in Lagos. So let me know your idea. Let me know the kind of videos you would love to watch from Lagos State. Kindly drop them in the comment section below. It's very important. I really want to hear from you guys. So she said she wanted to move to Ilorin, and she was even asking me the kind of business she can do there and stuff like that. For you to know that, for me to make that decision of coming to Lagos, there are some people in Lagos making that decision to move back to Ilorin, or to move to Ilorin newly, because according to her, she came to school there and she found Ilorin very calm and peaceful compared to the craziness in Lagos. So she was like she wants to move back to Ilorin, and of course I encourage her, because like I said initially, if I had my way, I would have stayed back in Ilorin, to be honest. Okay, so one of the reasons why I moved back to Lagos is the opportunities. Like, Lagos is land of opportunities, whether you like it or not. Even coming back to Lagos in the space of 3 months, I've met a lot of people. I've networked. I've met different kind of people, like-minded people. I'm not saying when I was in Lorry I did not meet people, or I never met anyone. Of course I did, but coming to Lagos, I just hope you know that you can't really compare Lagos to Ilorin in terms of opportunities. Like, there are a lot of opportunities here, most especially as a content creator, a whole lot of opportunities. Okay, so another factor, or let me say one of the most important factor why I moved back, is because of my social circle. Because I'm someone that is not really social. I'm an introvert, even though most people believe that as a content creator you can't be an introvert. I don't know where they get that notion from, but I'm an introvert, and let me say most of my family members are here in Lagos, and me staying in Ilorin, it was like I was isolating myself. I was like, okay, let me just move back to Lagos where I'll be seeing my people. And staying alone can be overwhelming, most especially as a single lady. You're not living with your parents. And by the way, I'm an orphan, so I was like, okay, let me just move back to at least where some of my family members are, where I can see them, because there are some things that you would like to discuss with your family members, and you wouldn't want to discuss with a stranger or with a friend or an acquaintance. So I was like, okay, let me just move back to Lagos where I'll be seeing my families more often. That's also part of the reason, and I feel is valid, isn't it? Then, one of the most important reasons why I moved back to Lagos is because Lagos is a happening city. Like, there is something always happening in Lagos. You can't take that away from Lagos. If you think this is a lie, I will insert some pictures while editing these videos. I've been to a couple of events. Like, I'm not saying there are no events in Ilorin, but well, permit me to say Ilorin is a Muslim state, so most of the events they do most times does not really resonate with me. So I don't find myself in such gathering because I'm a Christian. So some of their events there doesn't resonate with me, and this is not to pull down Ilorin or to make it feel somehow. It's just my own personality, because I know Christian people that attend those kind of events, they don't see it as anything. But I just feel like wherever I'm going that is not adding value to me or anything, I would rather stay at home. But now, coming to Lagos, I've been to like various events in just a space of 3 months. I've been to different events, most especially YouTube events. I've met with a lot of people, like-minded people, my mentors, people I look up to in this YouTube industry, people I look up to in terms of content creation. When you are in that kind of gathering, there is no way you will not feel motivated. Even when you want to give up, when you feel like, okay, this YouTube is not working, I'm having low views, people are not watching my videos and stuff like that. When you're in that kind of gathering, like, for that moment you forget about low views or people not watching my videos, people not sharing my videos. You forget about all that. You want to, like, okay, let me learn more, let me incorporate what I've learned on my channel. You just want to do, I don't know if it's just me, but going for such events, it makes me feel so motivated, like it makes me feel inspired. For you to know, this is not a joke. Even last year, before I relocated to Lagos, last year November, I traveled all the way from Ilorin down to Lagos for one YouTube event, a short event, because I've always been getting an invite, but because of my location, I always give out the invite or I will just ignore it. But that last year, I was like, okay, I really want to be in this kind of gathering. I want to see how it feels like being in midst of like-minded people, people that you do something related and stuff like that. So I came. I would just say that was the moment I felt I think I need to relocate to Lagos, because this kind of event should not pass me by again. This kind of event should not pass me by again. So that was the time I felt, oh boy, I need to relocate to Lagos, to be honest, because it will be convenient for me coming from Ilorin to Lagos for every event and stuff like that. So, like I said, Lagos is an happening place. YouTube, I don't know if YouTube has not really recognized Ilorin, or there are not much YouTubers in Ilorin yet for YouTube to make Ilorin worthy, or I don't even know how to put it. For them to organize an event in Ilorin, I guess. Although I know some couples of YouTubers in Ilorin, but I don't know, maybe to YouTube, maybe the population is not, of course, you can't compare the population of content creators in Lagos to that in Ilorin. At least, even if I don't know a lot of Ilorin YouTubers, I've met couples of them, and one of them is Famous Parts, which I'll leave his channel's name on the link. He's also a travel vlogger. He travels, he creates lifestyle content. And I also met Alice Onu in Ilorin. She creates content around hair, relaxed hair content. So if you enjoy this kind of content, you can subscribe to our channel. I'll leave her name on the screen also. Okay, so like I've been saying, one of the reason or another reason why I moved to Lagos is because of content. Like if you are a content creator and you have the chance of staying in Lagos or Ilorin, I'm very sure you pick Lagos, because like I said, there are a lot of places you can explore in Lagos, a whole lot of places you can explore in Lagos, and you won't even repeat. Like a lot of places, a lot of events for you to cover, a lot of programs. Like I know this is just like, not like I said, not like I'm putting that in Ilorin or something. At least I was on it for 4 years and I was able to grow my channel to 5,000 subscribers. So now I'm in Lagos. Let's see what we can do before the end of this year. Hopefully we can get to 10,000 subscribers. Of course we can. This is Lagos, and like I said, I'm still kind of brainstorming on the kind of content I really want to do. If you are new here, I create travel content, lifestyle content, and of course if you are an OG, you know the kind of content you create here. But you know this is Lagos, so I still want to kind of incorporate live in Lagos, living in Lagos kind of content on this channel, meeting people, different types of people in Lagos, for them to share their experiences, what it feels like to live in Lagos and stuff like that. So hopefully I'll still be able to incorporate that. I'm still kind of working on that, and hopefully I'll start dropping the content very soon. Okay, I know I've been talking about Lagos this, Lagos that, Lagos this, and stuff like that, but there is this crazy thing about Lagos that I really don't find funny. Some of the cons of living in Lagos. Number one is the crazy traffic. Like if you know you cannot endure traffic, don't come to Lagos. This is not even story. This is not even capping. Don't come to Lagos, because you will get tired. Like imagine going out to create content and you're stuck in traffic. When you get back home, to look as if you went to work one terrible work. I know creating content is work, but I mean, when you are back, it look as if you went to carry something, you went to carry one heavy weight because of traffic. Is that crazy? Another thing is the cost of living here. Jesus, the cost of living in Lagos is very expensive. Then also the fact that everything in the country is expensive right now. Then imagine how Lagos will be like. In Ilorin, things are still expensive, but at least a drop in Ilorin is like 200 naira. I doubt if you can see a drop in Lagos for that amount. It's not even possible. Like for example, where I stay now, from my estate gate to my house, if you see that place at the front like this, and it's 200 naira, like bro, why this is a trackable distance, but it's 200 naira. Initially it was 150, then with the hike in fuel prices and everything like that, it increased to 200 naira. You know, just taking like a downfall, you need to go like, let's say 300, 400 and stuff, 500. 600, depending on where you're even going to, 1,000. So Lagos is not for the weak. Lagos is not for the weak. If you are sorry that you are still spending 200 naira as transport and you think you want to locate to Lagos with that mindset, it's better you remain there, or you try to upgrade your mindset, you try to change your mindset, honestly. Okay, so like I've also mentioned before, there are a lot of places to visit in Lagos, a lot of recreational centers, a lot of parks, a lot of restaurants, beaches. And let me say, there is no beach in Ilorin. God, there is no beach in Ilorin. Although I'm not a fan of beach and swimming pool, I don't really fancy such things. But for the fact that I'm in Lagos, I'll be visiting some of the beaches in Lagos for my viewers to see how they look like, most especially in 2024. So those are some of the reasons, because there are some kind of content I want to create, but the resources, they are not available in Ilorin. So I was just like, okay, let me just relocate. That's just the best option, honestly. Okay, so with all that being said, those are some of the reasons why I moved to Lagos, particularly about content creation. So if you find this video helpful, or you have similar experience you would love to share about living in Lagos, let us know down there in the comment section. Share your experience down there in the comment section. And of course, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to share, subscribe, turn on post notification, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.